Let's see, is that working? Yes, it is working. Indeed, indeed, indubitably. Indubitably. Just open up YouTube Studio. YouTube.com. Let's go to live. Let's go to this live. Nope, that's not what I need. I need view in live control room. Hello, Bean. You're very fast today. Your job is to tell me whether the microphone sounds better or sounds worse. Hello, guinea pig. Goodbye, guinea pig. That is some legit. He just pops in. He's like, it's too late, and then he just leaves. That is fair enough. Okay, that's the web store. What I want is Twitch TV. I live in constant hope that one day we will actually have a Twitch viewer. Microphone sounds fine. Okay, well, fine is good. Fine is good. This is a Yeti Blue Pro now, so I'm expecting it to sound better than it did before. Is that accurate? Would you guys say that it's better, or would you say that it's the same? Because if you say that it's the same, I am gonna cry. Okay, we're playing Rimworld tonight. For those of you who are not in the Discord server, I was editing a video, a War Thunder video, because so help me God, I've decided that every day, every second day, I will have a video. So I was editing my War Thunder video, and I got to the very, very last step in my videos. The last thing I do before I post a video is I put it through auto subs. So that's how I make like my subtitles, right? I put it through auto subs, and then I kind of just... Let me know if it's too loud, by the way, because like I said, I haven't actually messed with this microphone yet, so... but the very last thing I do is I put it through auto subs, and it generates the subtitles, and then I go through every subtitle, I make sure it's correct, and I recolor them, and then I post the video. That's the final step in my process of making a video. Unfortunately, auto subs had an aneurysm and deleted half of the video in such a way that it like obliterated everything, because like, you know, I always put a bunch of memes in my videos to keep the children entertained, and like all the memes were in the wrong place and everything was like totally like destroyed. And I saved the thing, I saved the project just before like I did auto subs, because I'm not a moron, but the save corrupted, so I couldn't go back, and it's like, oh my God, 8 hours of my life editing this today has just disappeared. Okay, well, hi Bean, bye Bean. I genuinely may not physically recover from this. Oh, that was rough. It is still rough, but I've set an alarm for 10 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm going to wake up at 10, and I'm going to do the rest of the video, so help me God. I will tell you now, though, if DaVinci Resolve deletes my video again, the war crimes Canada did in World War I will pale in comparison to what I'm going to do to my copy of DaVinci Resolve. But, yeah. You know, keep calm and carry on and everything. I have a very janky setup right now. I mean, like, I know I've always had a janky setup, and to be honest, like, in this channel, we love the jank, but thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. But this setup officially takes the cake as the jankiest setup I've ever had. So, in order to prevent the microphone from being knocked off again by a certain cat, I thought I would invest in a boom microphone, which is interesting, for sure, for sure. I've got it bolted to the table because it won't go under my little desk that I've got. And I can like sort of bat it around, which is interesting. I bet that isn't fun for you guys though, because it probably changes the volume of my voice. It also comes with this pop filter. So in theory, it's supposed to be closer to my mouth than the last one was. I'm just not entirely convinced if it's like supposed to be here or if it's supposed to be like more here. And if you guys didn't hear a difference, then I guess I'm just gonna put it here. Poor Max, you need more than a cookie. You deserve the whole freaking bakery. Yeah. Oh, I was like, do I want to keep going tonight, or should I just like stream Rimworld? Because my idea is that I would post the video, and then I would stream Rimworld. That was my plan. Was that I was gonna just like lock in today, just do the video, get it posted, then do Rimworld. Because my War Thunder videos have been doing really good recently, and I wanted to keep that ball rolling a little bit. But unfortunately, DaVinci Resolve has intervened in that. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, it reminds me of that If poem, you know? If you... Sorry, literally every time I switch one of the scenes, I'm going to have to change. Is it too loud? Is it good? Is the microphone good? Is it better than what we had before, or is it worse? Because on a side note, I did actually fix the other microphone as well. That's right. I am capable of fixing things. That's pretty rare for me, not gonna lie. Fixing things. Rimworld? Yeah, that is correct. I'm not sure why that's still a black screen, but hopefully it will figure itself out. Okay, we're back in Rimworld again. again. What could be better for my mental health than getting murdered in Rimworld? Max, the microphone is fine. Okay, good. I'm not convinced, because usually I have it a lot further away from my face than this, you know? And it's like, oh, this is quite close. Like, very close. But we're just gonna roll with it, okay? You know, we're gonna go with commitment mode. I'm determined, okay? I will not give in. When life gives you lemons, make death. Alright, let us generate. When life is mean, be mean back. Big brain strategy. But yeah, for those of you who aren't aware, so for those of you not on the Discord, really, so Zombie specifically, we've been having a great time with the YouTube Shorts recently. For some reason, I don't know why shorts like are uber popular, but I posted one and we got 1,000 views. I posted another one and it's at 500 views at the moment and still climbing, which is very rare. I very, very rarely see like a short have a peak and then do another peak. You know, like usually it's just one and done. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I think I've cracked the algorithm a little bit. The only thing that I've changed from what I was doing before is like, it's like the description is the only thing that I've started changing. Because before, my descriptions, hang on, I'm just readjusting myself because right now I've got a huge boom microphone in my eye line, which is not ideal. I'm going to put you guys there and hopefully that'll be fine. I'm just going to pick somewhere. I'm going to pick somewhere nice. We're going to go somewhere nice. What is this? Is this nice? Large hills. Mountainous. No caves. Mountainous. Medium size. Bibty-bopty-boo. No, you know what? No, I always go on a boreal forest. Like, that's always what I do. I always go mountainous boreal forest. It's the one thing you can trust me to do. So let's switch it up a bit. We're gonna go tundra because I'm feeling brave. I'm a brave boy today. Mountainous tundra. Yeah, with... Is there any like mountainous dirt path? Oh, but it's got caves. Mountainous. Yeah, this is where we're going. This is my decision. Final decision. We're going here. Okay, let's do this again. But this time we're gonna win. We are. I believe. I have faith. Because we are the faithful way. No, we're not the faithful way. That's No, don't say that, Max. You're being a better person. I was about to say that's gay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm better than that now. We are the anti-chat. Are you winning, Max? I mean, we haven't even started yet, so no. But if you're asking if I'm currently winning, I would say also no. But you know what? We're not not winning. We're just not winning. I feel like I should just save this as like a thing at this point, because I always do the same thing every time. Mostly just because I don't know. I think tattered apparel we're gonna have disapproved, and tainted apparel we're gonna have disapproved, because doing it like the other way around is just a bit too easy, you know? I guess. Does that make sense? Harvest, yes, acceptable. Harvest those organs. Psychers, horrible. Okay, let us hit next. Okay, let us go to prepare carefully. Okay, let us randomize the colonists. Can we not have you? Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hello. Whatever your name is, Jackalope. Your new name shall be Jake. And you are a man, surprisingly. My nickname online is indeed Max. And my last name is Right. Because I am always right, as they say. That's honestly fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not, like, dying on the inside. It's fine. Everything's good. I am entirely convinced of the anti-chat. Anti-chat is me. I am 22 years of age. Chronologically, I'm also 22 years of age. I'm not a small town kid, I would say. Should we find something more, like, interesting than what I usually do? I was a Boy Scout. So let's do Boy Scout. And then let's do maybe, like, mining. Born underground, something inside a rocky pool. The earth is afraid of the mountains that become our tomb. Face us on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. Cause we don't fear what lies beneath, we can never dig too deep. Da 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 da. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I was gonna do miner, but we did infantry officer because that's what I always do. Get wrecked. We're going to be green, as that is my favorite color. It's kind of more of a dark green than that, though. Maybe like a forest green. Rats. Sorry, Joel. I'm giving 10 minutes before death. Okay, I'm going to start a 10-minute timer when we get in. And if I last longer than that, zombie, you owe me an apology. Alright, shooting skill, yes. He has a passion in that. Construction, yes. Mining, yes. Plants, yes. Crafting, definitely. And I'll do one more, which is going to be medical. And then everything else will leave as it is. All right. Now, traits. We know that we've lost 4 times in a row. So it's time to really stack the deck. First off, industrious. Second off, iron-willed. Okay? Iron-willed, industrious. Great combo. Final combo, you got to grab is refined palate, repulsive, sickly. No, staggeringly ugly. You guys would give me that one. Not too smart. That's dumb. We need someone who is unwavering. Unwavering in the... We might just do optimist, honestly. I think optimist iron-willed means that essentially he will never break. I give 25, 10 minutes before Max panics. Bean, I thought you were off to bed. It's not you I'm doubting, it's Rimworld. No, I believe. In fact, I believe so much. By the way, this is what we're going with. Yep. All of that is good. I trust myself so much this run. So much. that first off I'm going to find my phone so I can actually start this timer. What did I do with it? I just had my phone. What? Oh my god, it's the tism coming out. Hang on, everybody. Oh, it's on the floor. Why is my phone... When did I throw it over there? Holy. I like yeeted it across my room. Is it okay? Phone? Yeah, I mean, it's on 16%, but like, you know, bigger problems, am I right? Oh, it's because I was watching Instagram Reels. So, Zombie said 10 minutes, right? And then I remember that I'm sad I don't actually want to wake up tomorrow today for school. Well, you know, school is important. If you don't do school, you end up as a YouTube streamer. I mean, what could be worse than that, am I right? Oh, it's not funny. Okay, 10-minute timer has begun. Sorry, I'm cheating a little bit because I haven't actually clicked OK. We're going to click OK so that Zombie can't claim that I'm cheating. Okay. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle. Welcome, Max. Welcome. Welcome to your new home. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm so confident that we're going to win this. I'm so confident that I'm going to go to storyteller settings and put it on Randy Random. That's how confident I am. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot we went to a tundra. I was like, why are there no trees anywhere? Okay, Max. Welcome. Pardon me. Welcome to hell. Population U. Your official job is to, well, it doesn't really matter, but right now your job is to plant, cut, and grow is what I want you doing first. But let's get down to business. Oh, I need to find him food as well. Oh, that's okay. There's a berry bush right there. To defeat the zombie. Did they send me daughters when I asked for Maxwell's? Da 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 da. But you can bet before we're through, somehow I'll make a colony out of you. Did they send me daughters? I'm kind of sad that we had to like disable the Dub's Bad Hygiene mod, by the way. I really enjoyed having that mod, like for the lols of it, but unfortunately it just gave them so much stuff to do that they weren't able to do anything else other than just constantly. Wow, that is a lot of berry bushes. Max, harvest those immediately. This is going to be your food supply for the next 7,000 years, so you better buckle up, mate. Okay, first off, you're immediately going to make yourself a tiny little wooden bed and you're going to stick it in the corner. And you're just going to kind of pray to whatever gods you believe in, which I believe is Maxwell is the god that Max believes in. I guess he's a little bit like self-centered, but that's okay. Oh, it's pretty desperate already, I'm not going to lie. We are currently trying to chop down stumps for wood. How can it be desperate already? We just started. Also, how is this unroofed? Can you build a roof there? Yeah, there we go. See? Everything's fine, Max. If I don't go to school, I think I'll turn to a life of crime and hard drugs. I mean, No, I know I shouldn't encourage this, but like, that's, you know, that's a life that will get stories. Am I right? Like, that is a life that you'll be able to sit, you know, when your grandchild is sitting on your knee, you'll be able to go, back in my day. Okay, to be honest, I'm just going to make Max eat these berries. Sorry. That's a, you know, depression coming out of me, I guess. Just so that he can close the door so that no one else can get to the other 25 berries that he currently possesses. That is his life right now. 25 berries in a dream. Also, I'm afraid I made him stay up all night. But it's okay. He's got Optimist. He's going to be okay. He's going to be just fine, alright? Maxwell is going to be just fine. Nope. Oh, wow. It is kind of cold. You are currently having hypothermia issues. Here, why don't you, like, go build a torch lamp? You'll probably...
Oh, okay. No, 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 no. You can't die. You can't die. Zombie won't let me live it down if you die. You're gonna be okay. It's warming up. It is warming up. It's 4 degrees outside right now. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be alright. He's gonna be okay. He is gonna be, he bloody well better be okay, otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, it is equally as cold inside as it is outside right now. I don't know if that torch made a huge amount of difference. Come on. Come on. I mean, it's not getting worse, I suppose. How is it colder? Oh no, it is warmer inside than it is outside. Good, good. Is there any odds of this, like, improving? It is improving. Okay, good. The torch is barely enough to keep him warm. I know barely enough is not really what we're going for here, but, like, you know. Life is good enough. Okay, Max, you need to do some growing pretty desperately. There's a couple things you need. There's a couple things which are like a priority, and there's a couple things which are like nice to have. Potatoes are surprisingly a priority. Hopefully this keeps his room like vaguely warm. And within 10 minutes, Max panicked. I did not panic. I strategically became scared. How are you doing? We got 4 minutes till we beat Zombie's time. He's not going to get hypothermia in bed though, right? Because like surely he's got covers to keep him warm. I mean, apparently the covers don't keep him that warm. It is actually actively getting worse while he's in bed. I mean, I know it's -2 and he's got no clothes on, but like, you know, can't be that bad. We may have to build him like another torch, maybe? Max, I'm afraid you have to be trapped in here. Otherwise you will die. I mean, you may well die anyway. But if you're trapped in here, the odds of you dying is slightly less. Can I build, like, an actual fire for him, perhaps? I feel like that might improve his odds of survival. I was trying to get by without a campfire, but honestly, it only costs 20 wood, and, like, I think he needs it. Ah, there you go. It's practically a resort here now. Okay, he just ate the last of his berries, which, you know, is a little bit concerning, but there is this bearberry bush here. Hello, Tetranaut. Okay, I need you to haul those before the stupid muffalo eat them. Alright, alright. Good job, Max. Well done. You have managed to successfully sow potatoes. That is a good start. Step 2. I need you to plant... I need you to plant cotton. Cotton plants. We have 10 days to grow all of the food that we're going to have for the rest of the winter. So cotton is vaguely a priority, but the main priority is honestly just a huge potato patch, which hopefully will grow before, you know, the end comes. As we only have a couple more days before it is no longer summer and everything dies. However, because it is so cold, the potatoes are not really growing very fast anyway, even though I did specifically put them on tilled soil so that they would grow faster. Hello, Touchnaut. However, we have 1 minute left, and if we survive 1 minute, then we've lasted longer than Zombie thought we would, which is honestly like all we could possibly hope for at this point. The lack of trees is disturbing. Am I the only one who finds that disturbing? That there's like nothing? It's just a sparse, empty barren wasteland. I mean, I know it's a tundra, but like, you know. Also, is anyone else concerned that it's -2 during the summer? Like, are these guys even gonna grow? When are they growing? I think there's probably a very small window where they're able to grow during the day. Is that correct? Yes. They can only grow when it's above freezing. I don't know if we're gonna get a harvest of potatoes. Even from the ones which I put in the specifically tilled soil, which grow a little bit faster compared to their non-tilled counterparts. I don't think these are growing fast enough to actually, like, grow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 10-minute timer popping off there. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm supposed to be actually recording this because I want to make a Rimworld video. Maybe it'll be a Rimworld video next, because I don't know if I can actually stomach going back to that video, having just lost it all. Okay, we might get our harvest if we're lucky. It's possible. I don't think we're going to get the cotton trees, but we might get some of the potatoes. Now add like a minute because you started early. That's true. But I mean, as long as nothing disastrous happens in the next couple of minutes, we should be okay. So tomorrow, I've got a couple more jobs I need Max to do. First off, I need to find out some way of actually producing building materials. Because right now, we've got wood. And wood is good, don't get me wrong. But we need something a little bit more advanced than just wood at some point. I'm thinking probably stone is going to be the way, just because there's like no trees. First off, though, I need him to make a crafting spot. I need him to make himself a decent short bow. Please, for the love of all that's holy. 900 subscribers. I know. I'm very excited. The channel seems to be gaining some momentum, which is why I was trying to get this goddamn video done. But hopefully we still have momentum tomorrow, and hopefully we can make another video, and hopefully it's fun and people watch it. I love how Max is currently cleaning the dirt off dirt. That is a bold strategy. We'll see if that works out for him. He does still have 2 berries, so I mean, I need to start stressing, but I don't have to be uber stressed right now. I'm going to send him out to do another wood chopping excursion. And this is basically going to be the last wood chopping excursion that we are able to do. There's a mad snow hare. There's not a whole lot I can do with that, apart from send Max out with a short bow and try and kill it, because I can't spend 1,000 days inside, unfortunately. Assuming that Max will be able to hit that. I mean, he's got a shooting of 9. Okay, Max, that was pretty tragic. He's also got 0 melee skill, so it's quite possible that he could lose to this. Okay, well, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but the rabbit is dead. Good job, Max. Hi, Brooke. Ah, good job, Tetronaut. I always believed in you. Maybe you'll be able to make games for the channel. We can play Tetronaut's games, you know? Okay, Max has officially managed to tend to himself. That's good. I'm very proud of you there, Max. You've done, you know, you've done good work. You've done good. You've done good. I know that you are, like, trying to rest off the horrible, like, rat bites you've had, but, like, honestly, I need you up and at 'em. Like, the hordes of hell are upon us, and if Max is not doing good stuff, then we are gonna die. I mean, we're probably gonna die anyway. Yeah, please do kill that, as it is weird. Cool. I mean, the game seems to be acting like I should care about the tree which is dead, but honestly, I genuinely couldn't care less. Okay, we're gonna send Max out. How is the potatoes doing? The potatoes are 22% grown. I'm beginning to think we may not actually get even a single harvest, which would be devastating, if you're wondering. That would essentially doom us to death. Although, to be fair, we are essentially doomed to death anyway. However, we're going to give it a good old solid college try, otherwise zombie's going to make fun of us again. For the 8th time in a row. Maybe this is the run. Maybe this is the run, you know? Max has got a shelf. Okay, Max, I need you to go and make that ASAP. It is of vital importance that you manage to produce the stonecutter's table so that we can begin making stone stuff. Good job, Maxwell. Very well done. Very well done. Now, in theory, I won't need as many trees now because I can now make stone blocks, which I can use instead of the trees. We are, however, out of food. I did send Max out to eat that rabbit, though, so he has some food. And the optimist trait is really what's holding us alive. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. We got to get ready for the raid. And unfortunately, because it's Randy, I've got no idea what he's going to send. He might send just one guy, or he might send, you know, a man with a laser sword again. I'm going to send Max out to get some berries. Okay, I actually can't have you botching these harvests, or you will starve to death. Because I don't think you're going to get... I don't think you're going to get a harvest. You've got 3 more days of summer, which is the only time when these will actually be able to grow. Why is there just insect jelly on the floor here? Am I the only one who finds that weird? Oh well. So he's got 3 more days of summer before it becomes winter and everything, you know, slowly dies. And these are only 30% grown. He might get a harvest if we just, like, force him to harvest it early, which is probably what we're going to have to do, as much as I don't like doing it. Oh my god. One of these days, I'm going to get someone on Twitch who isn't a bot. It will happen. I do believe. If we keep throwing enough crap at the wall, eventually something will stick. Okay. Maybe, hopefully, we can get a cotton harvest. Because cotton grows at 200%. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. And whatever that was. Cotton grows at 200% on the tilled soil. While potatoes only grow at 140. Probably would have been better to plant corn or rice. But we'll have to see. I think we can harvest at 60. So we might get 1 harvest, maybe. Hopefully, it won't drop below freezing tonight. Because at least that will mean that the plants get to grow, like, from dawn till dusk, essentially. Which it looks like is what's going to happen, which is lovely. And it looks like we will get a cotton harvest, which means that we will at least be able to get Max some clothes. Will it be good clothes? Probably not. But clothes are clothes. Am I right? Or am I right? I'm right, right? Right? Also, Max is going to get really good at construction. He's got barely any passion in it, but he is going to learn. Because he's all we've got, so he is going to do construction. The good news is that during the winter months, there's going to be basically nothing for Max to do other than just, like, tunnel into the mountain. That's going to be his job, is just tunnel. So by the time winter ends, assuming we're still alive, we should have a pretty decent mountain base constructed. I don't like how slow everything is growing. because there is only 2 more days of summer. And then we are back to like... I mean, it is possible that on the first day of fall, we won't lose the plants to the frost. And they might get another couple % of growth out. That is possible. I just don't think that's realistic. Because it's already pretty cold. Like, it's already 11 degrees. It's pretty freezing. I mean, it's not quite freezing, but you know what I mean. I think they have to get to 60 before we can harvest them. So they will do that, at least. Max is really bad at constructing. He is also really bad at refueling his own fireplace. Which is clearly an issue, because that's the only thing keeping him alive. Fall, it's autumn. I'm sorry. That's the Canadian coming out. Occasionally it comes out, you know. I try and suppress it as much as I can. Okay. So it is officially... It's right on the edge. Okay, it's -1. I think, and I may be wrong, but I think there is a plant that you can... Is it eggplant? Okay, well, I mean, it's definitely not between 30. Is it beets? Yeah, it's beets, but we need 8 growing skill to plant beets, and Max has 6. So if we can get beets in, beets will grow at 10% speed during the winter, which is not much, but on the bright side, I mean, there's only one person. He's not exactly eating that much, is he? Speaking of that, what are you eating? Oh, that's right. You're currently in the process of starving to death. Okay, well, let's rectify that. Max, go eat that berry bush. He has food now. He doesn't have a lot of food, but he's got food. There's like plenty of berry bushes around. I think he's going to be okay for the time being. I do want you to actually haul those, because if you leave them out, an animal's going to eat them. I call it full... Have you played Celestia? What do you mean Celestia? What is Celestia? I'm going to go with no, because I don't know what it is. Ooh, it's not looking good. We might get the potatoes. We might get some potatoes from this, at least. I'm just not convinced we're going to get anything else. I mean, I guess it is only 2 o'clock, so they've still got time. Oh, I thought it was 60. I thought it was 60 that you could harvest, but it doesn't seem to be. Uh-oh. Is it 80? If it's 80, we are in trouble, because I don't think they're going to reach it to 80. Celeste. It's the 2D side-on platformer. The answer is no, then. I don't usually play platformers, obviously, if you couldn't tell by my response. Problem is, the plants choose to rest at the worst possible time. They're like resting at the one time when I actually need them to be growing. Because it's their one opportunity. Hopefully we can get the embrasure done. That would help with our, like, survivability, you know? And then I'm going to get Max mining away at the steel as well. Hopefully we can find maybe some components. That might be nice. Because we need to start transitioning away from wood as quickly as possible. Because although wood is convenient, it is very much a limited resource. Although there is quite a lot of wood that Max has not actually hauled. So I'm going to send him out to go grab that today. As there's not really a lot for him to do other than just like wait and see if his plants are going to survive. Or more importantly, if his plants are actually going to produce a harvest for him. No, I can't. I can't because I need a sun lamp in order to... Okay, so these potato plants are ready. So 65% is what we need. So we will get a harvest, which is good. The reason why I was sending Max out to go grab all that wood is we need to make a little storage room just for like potatoes. Because Max's actual room here is heated, right? So anything that's stored here is going to rot over the winter months, which is obviously an issue, especially if you're trying to keep everything alive. So this is going to be critical importance. And it's just going to be food and corpses that we keep in here. Okay, I'm going to leave it as late as possible to do the harvest. Like, as late as humanly possible. Because only by leaving it as late as possible will we get as much stuff as possible. You know? And it really does come down to how much food we get from this. Because if we get basically nothing, we're dead. Right? Like, if these potatoes are not enough to get us through the winter, we are in trouble. I also really need the cotton as well. Like, pretty desperately, because the cotton is the only way that I'm going to make... Aha. Okay, alright, Max. Bad news. I need you to do some butchering. I know it's kind of grody, but, like, desperate times. I don't think Max is able to fight a caribou, unfortunately. As soon as it sleeps, it should lose the the manhunter trait, I hope. Okay, it is the 11th. How many days are there? 15 days. Okay, so we gotta... Oh, okay, no, this is the last day of the growing period, is the 11th of August. Hopefully this caribou is gonna... Yeah, there we go. To be fair, Max is essentially just sleeping. Praying for Max's success. Because he isn't David. I hope he has to flip the USB around 4 times. Oh, that's cruel, is what that is. That is cruel. Okay, it's -1. It is cold. It is absolutely freezing. These plants will not be growing. I'm gonna risk leaving it until the 12th of August. I know that's a bad idea, just because I might lose some of the plants to the frost, but I think there might be a little bit more growth that we can get out of them, you know? Okay, so we are gonna get 1 cotton plant. 1 so far is all we've got. But 1 is better than none. 1 is better than none. 1 is infinitely better than none, in fact. And all the plants are still growing. The big risk is going to be tonight. Because if it drops to like, I think it's like -5 is when plants start dying. But I'm really hoping that we can just get 1 good harvest. That's all I want, just 1 good harvest. That would be so useful if we could just get 1. Are you starving? Yes, okay. We're gonna harvest 1 potato so that he doesn't die. As you can see, that was not that much food. Okay. Here begins the risk. How cold will it get tonight? I'm only going to do this once. We are going to harvest everything tomorrow. But I just want to try and leave it to the last possible moment. I don't think it's going to get that cold. It's currently 2 degrees. It's -1. Okay, but it's going to start warming up pretty soon here. Okay. There's a bulk goods trader. Is that it? Oh, there's also a... something. There is a person. We are being raided. But they have a stabby weapon and I have an embrasure, so it doesn't really make a difference. They can do whatever it is they want, and we will be okay, probably. I don't really have anywhere to keep them, though, is the slight issue. Max, you may not leave the room for now. I just need you to stay available. And most importantly, not have a mental breakdown. Like, the one thing I need you not to do is have a mental breakdown. If you have a mental breakdown right now, you will die. Just so you know. I know your life is pretty miserable. Okay, good. The bulk goods trader handled it for you. Excellent. Now, Max. For now, you just need to grab her and stick her in your fridge. I know it kind of sucks, but like... You just have to do it. No option. Grab, go. Okay, tend to her wounds. Okay, forget about the rest. No, forget about the rest. Just leave her. No bullying David. David is my my rival. I'm the antagonist in David's story. Bean is allowed to bully David, just for the record. Don't shoot him. Oh my god, we are so close. We are right on the edge of getting this. We may even get the other potato plants. Possibly. These are almost fully grown. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh my god. There's no way. If that muffalo dies, we are in... Because everything this muffalo has with it will be mine, first off. And that'll be huge. That'll be huge. Like, we're talking coffee, a book, dye, and advanced components. Yeah. We let this we let it bleed out. And most importantly, like more importantly than anything else, when the muffalo bleeds out, we can chop it up into little bits and eat it. So I just realized that my like fridge is currently being used as a prison cell, so I do need to very quickly produce another one. Max, how you doing? You're having a little bit of a mental breakdown, but that's okay. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be just fine, alright? I don't think we're gonna lose any of the plants. Ooh, it got down to -3. Okay, so this is the last day. This, like, 100%, this is the last day. Like, we cannot go even a single day further after this day. Alright. The muffalo is dead. The muffalo is dead. We need to jump on this immediately. So we need to allow all of that. First off, we take the table. We take the table, we put it in the main room. Big dub. We immediately feed the muffalo carcass to her. It's not ideal, but for now it'll do. Do we have any more wood on this map? Yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be just fine. I mean, Max is just gonna have to live on pumpkin spice coffee. It's gonna be pretty sad, but like, desperate times. Okay, that's great. I'm really glad that you're doing that. But I actually need you to build this first. Then I need you to capture her. Put her in a new little room. And then I really need you to get that done. I know. It's getting late in the day. I know. But we need to get the buffalo carcass disassembled so that we can actually make clothes for Max. Because he's still currently naked, which is a problem. And I guess I could just use a... Okay. Max, there will be no sleep tonight. I just hope you know about this. Like, I need you to do this now. No. There will be no sleep tonight. No, wait, please, Randy. No. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Oh, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it one more night. Please, 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 gods of Rimworld, please. I know I am being a little bit... Oh, it's -7. Oh, please warm up. Please warm up. Please warm up. Max, why do you have hypothermia? Oh, no. Oh, no. No. It's too cold. It is too cold. And we're out of wood. Okay. We have to do this. We have to deconstruct this. We have to use that to fuel up the fire. Otherwise, Max is going to be dead. He's currently... The only thing that's making him not dead is that one torch. No. Refuel the campfire. Okay. And then he immediately goes outside. It is... We are living on a prayer right now. I said we gotta hold on. Okay. We won't be able, I don't think, to actually... We might be able... No. I'm sorry, Max. I know you want to do that, and that's great, but I need this done first. Trust me, everything's gonna be okay. Don't feed her the muffalo. Butcher the muffalo. And then you can feed her the meat. But we need that... Oh, sorry guys, I bumped you. Okay, alright. This is huge. We've got 44 blue fur. How much is that? Is that enough to make anything useful? We can make a tribal poncho with that. We're gonna make a tribal poncho. Okay, and then we have to get the crops in. Because it's like barely. No, wear it, you moron. Max, I know you're really tired. I know. Life is terrible. I know, but like, you have to. I know he's just wearing just like this one poncho, but I don't think these potatoes are gonna last another. I'm gonna risk these ones, just because like basically harvesting them now won't do anything. Okay, I need you to haul those in, and these. Oh, we're doing it. We're gonna be okay. They left me Glitter World medicine. That's really kind of you. Max, you gotta keep going. Like, you actually have to. I know you're tired, but like, this is all your food for the entirety. Like, this is it. Everything you see before you is your life. TK, are you like... No, you're fine. Max, expand your base along the ridgeline. Max, you're gonna live. Do you have enough wood to keep you warm this winter? No. I don't have enough wood to keep me warm this winter. Okay, but like one disaster at a time. I'm assuming these guys will actually die eventually. Because they will run out of food and just die. In which case, I will loot and pillage all of their bodies. Because that's literally all I can do. But you know, when life gives you lemons. Okay, I need you to haul this buffalo meat. I know you've got like crippling food poisoning right now, but like if you leave it in the one area which is actually hot, it is going to decompose. If you put it in this little cupboard that we made, you might be okay. Okay. It's not looking great. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not looking ideal right now. Max, how's your food poisoning coming? Good. Not good at all, is it? Okay. Cat cam? I don't... Well, the cats are not in my bedroom right now, so I unfortunately I don't have anything to show you on the cat cam right now. It is full. Okay, Max. Step 2, you're gonna make yourself some tribal wear. Okay? And then you're gonna go chat with this TK lady. That's honestly, like, low-key, the most important thing that you should be doing. Okay, all of the stuff is going. No. Everything is everything is going away. You have to harvest. Everything that you've got right now is all you're gonna get. So you have to get all of this out. I think... Okay, we didn't lose that much stuff. Like, it wasn't that bad. Okay, you can still sleep inside, man. I'm not crazy. I gotta get Max a tribal poncho. Like, I have to. Tribal poncho, tribal wear. This should help a lot with his, like, current hypothermia issues. I know, you're really tired, I know, but like, it's do or die, my dude, it is do or die. This is a new, build more torches. This is indeed a new colony. We are clinging to life, clinging, right now. Come on, TK, I really need you to, like, join the winning side here. I also need these guys to die. Honestly, that is all I'm waiting for. Because look, assault rifle, LMG, heavy bolt pistol, heavy bolt pistol. Once they're dead, we're gonna loot and pillage. Is there anything else I can build that I haven't already done? Can we wear a tribal kilt? Like, can we wear that under the tribal wear? Okay, well, let's try it. Max, although I love your, like determination, I don't think you're going to get a lot more growth out of any of these plants right now. I think the only thing you should be doing right now is just grabbing as many potatoes as humanly possible, because this is your food. Like, this is it. This is all you get. This and some coffee is what's going to have to last you through the entirety of the winter. But it's okay, though. You'll be fine. You're not really a growing boy anymore, so, like, you know, you don't really need that much food, right? I'm going to give him a solitary stool. I mean, at least with all the, like, with the tribal poncho and the tribal, like, it seems to have fixed his, like, you know, hypothermia issue. So at least there's that. You know, it's a little bit better than it was, you know? Because there was a moment there where I was like, we're not going to survive. But now I'm thinking, barring any huge raid, we may well actually live to tell the tale. Because he's dumber than a bunch of rocks. Nice to know some things never change. Okay. Thanks, guys. I love you too, just for the record. Ah, excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Excellent. Max, immediately go and grab that assault rifle. And all of these packaged survival meals. And then strip them. Make more torches. We can't make any more torches. I'm poor, okay? Max, I know, but, like, you have to. Oh, no, you can wear all of this. Because they're androids. They don't count. Yeah, okay. Wear it all. Yeah. Wear that. 100% wear that. Wear that. Is that a flak jacket? Do you think a flak jacket's going to be better than what we've currently got for, like, things? Probably not, but, like, haul it. Get it all in. Get it all in. Get it all... No. No. Haul everything. Like, you do not get this chance again, Max. This is it. If you don't grab everything that you can possibly grab now, that we won't live. There will not be a second chance. Okay, we're going to build another shelf. We're just going to stick it there for now. I just need Max to grab everything, okay? We cannot leave anything out here just to rot away. It's all too important. Okay. So now we have food. We have packaged survival meals, and we have potatoes. We have dead androids, which are lovely. And I'm also still waiting on this guy to finally give up the ghost. And he's going to do that pretty soon, I'd imagine. And that will give us LMGs, which are obviously going to be uber useful. We do need to get TK on our side. Because I would like to get one of you guys in here. It's a little bit tough because, you know, her life is not ideal at the moment. If I'm honest with you, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, so that finally happened. I need that hauled, and then I need him hauled. And you're just going to leave him in the fridge for now. We don't need to strip him. We can just leave him in there. Can you wear that, or will that... Yeah, okay, perfect. Look at him. He's got a toque, button-down shirt, a flak vest, tribal poncho. Max is actually low-key living the life right now. He's not dying of hypothermia, which is lovely. He managed to grab most of the important stuff. The only thing we missed are these dyes. Which, honestly, I might just have him throw in here for now. Expand your base, Max. You need to. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Uh-oh. Is this mouse starting to break? That would be tragic for me. This is Max's life right now. He wakes up, he sits at his cold table. He relaxes socially with himself. He attempts to make friends with TK, who hates him. But hopefully he's going to be able to get some mining done now. Okay, TK is now part of the anti-chat religion. Excellent. We are running out of survival meals. I mean, that was expected. That was not, you know... Ugh, I wish I could haul that medicine in, but I don't have anywhere to put it right now. And I think I've got some Glitterworld medicine somewhere. You know what? This can be a medicine bit as well. You know, we just... beggars can't be choosers, right? And right now we are definitely beggars. If there's medicine, we need it. I don't like your religion's name. I did hit 100 subscribers. I did. Oh, sorry, 900 subscribers. Yeah, I hit 100 subscribers. So did I get a message? I thought I got a message somewhere. Yeah, we hit 900 subscribers. Very, very exciting. Very exciting indeed. 100 to go till the big 1000. Hopefully we make it. Okay, see if TK is a little bit happier now. I mean, she's got a bigger bedroom, so presumably, right? Come on. Nope. Still hates me. Fair enough. Okay, we are down to 5 survival meals, and it is not actually winter yet. It is still autumn. This is not ideal. I'm going to go with not ideal. How much food did I actually manage to grab? We got 1,005 raw food, so we actually do have enough food, I think, to, like, get through the winter, I imagine. It's going to be a couple more days before she is ready to convert. Also, Max is quite bad at mining. Like, he's not abysmal, but this is going to take a very long time. I mean, like, I wish I had something... I guess I could trade you, like, some clothes I don't need. Okay. Never mind. Max, don't go outside. I have total faith in their ability to kill that thing. Okay, TK is no longer that certain in anti-chat. That's, I mean, I would say it's unexpected, but it really isn't, considering that her bedroom is pretty miserable. Max, I'm sorry, but, like... You should be able to butcher that, no? Oh, you can't. That's right. I forbidden you from going outside. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but, like... When life gives you lemons, eat insects. Max plays War Thunder, I already do pain. I mean, he's not wrong, but... The insect meat is going to be Max's, like, final... If we run out of all other food, we'll eat the insect meat. You never know when you might need a little bit more, you know? TK, would you say that you are, like, getting closer to liking us? I mean, that was actually slightly better than the last one was, to be fair. We have one packaged survival meal left, and then it's back to eating raw potatoes. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't have the food to provide for another person. I barely have the food to provide for the people. Oh, okay, we're making huge gains. Huge gains on her. I think we're going to have her pretty quickly. Let's spend some time doing some smoothing. Believe Max does get construction skill for smoothing. I mean, you can have as many walks as you like. I really don't care. Just as long as you don't have a mental breakdown. Okay. Actually, Max, don't do anything. Bryn can deal with that. Or, more honestly, hopefully Bryn can't deal with that. This caribou is like weak sauce. So, she actually did manage to kill the caribou, so credit where credit's due. But most importantly, Max. If there's food on the table over there, go get it. Max, please plant rice or hunt. No, we've got plenty of food. We've got so much food. Stop stressing. You guys are worried for nothing. We have so much food. It's also minus 26 outside. I don't think rice is going to survive in these conditions, if I'm honest with you. TK, are you... Okay, yeah, she is officially starting to die from hypothermia as well. Max, you're going to have one of these. TK, because you're like kind of close to converting, I'm going to give you a torch. And to prove that you're important to me, we're going to do your torch first so that you don't die. Since that we were finally starting to make progress on converting you. And it would be kind of awkward if you died now. So, boom. Hashtag technically a prison cell. Okay, it's potato time. I know that's not ideal, but it's either this or nothing. I can't cook it. I can't cook it. I cannot cook. We've got no wood. I mean, we've got some wood, but I've only got one person. I guess we can cook at the campfire. It takes 40 ingredients to cook at the campfire. Max, have a cookie. Thank you. Thank you. When life gives you lemons, sell used cars. Everything's fine, guys. I don't know why you guys are stressing. Like, our life is good. We're gonna get TK. Okay, who wants a colonist? Come on, who wants a colonist? Who would like a colonist? Which one of you fine fellows would like to be my first colonist? Cheese is first in line. Brooke, I am expanding my base. It's a slow process. Stop shouting at me. I'm trying. I'm trying. TK talked about sweating with Max. Okay, fair enough. Make me a baby again. I feel like we need zombie before we can start like mass producing babies. Zombie was the chat spawner last time. I wonder if it's going to be like... Wow, it is really cold. It is minus 32 outside. Holy Jesus. I'm going to waste some of my granite just building an extra layer of wall so that we can kind of keep this base a little bit more insulated. Mostly because I think that is going to be the only thing that keeps us from, like, you know, dying. Because it's only September and it's already minus 26. Like, it's only going to get colder from here. But the food situation is fine. Like, we've actually been gaining food recently. Okay. We have TK. What should we name our faction and what should we name our our settlement? While you guys decide that, I'm just gonna rush to the toilet. Alright, let's see. What wonders has the chat managed to produce?
Name the settlement Doomed. Makes empowerment bonus Jake. The chat rules all. The colony of suffering. Name the settlement Doomed. Name him Gaijin. The settlement Gaijin. Max, call it Gaijin headquarters. Okay, well, I see that you guys are pretty... There seems to be a running trend of we should name it Doomed or Screwed. We're gonna call it our empire is we're gonna call it the Streamer Empire, and we're gonna call our settlement the Doomed Colony. How's that? That sort of combines Sakaya and Zombie together. I can't really figure out a way to put Gaijin in there. Alright. And, Cheese, I've got TK, so your time has come to make your colonist. It's good. I'm glad that Max is reading the book about mining, because I really do need him to be a better miner. Pretty desperately. Okay, we need to replace that with a basic steel bed. We'll get Max to build it. And that is where TK or Gaijin headquarters. What kind of new cheese you haven't done for a name? I don't know, Wensleydale. Did you do cheddar? I think you did do cheddar, hey? Did you do... I mean, you could have put all foreigners at the end. It would kind of put Gaijin. I guess. Yeah, I guess. I think the food situation is fine. I think we're good. We're gonna be okay. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of this team. Everything is awesome when you're living our dream. We live like moles. It is minus 36 degrees Celsius outside. It is basically uninhabitable outside. Like, nothing can survive at this temperature. It is so cold, we don't even need to use a freezer. We can just exist. Also, nutrient paste is better if you have raw food. I mean, it probably is, but like, we're not going to sink that low to use nutrient paste. Mostly because the guys are already like basically having a meltdown. And I think that would finally put them over the edge. For now, I'm just going to get TK doing hauling. Because it's... You know... It's pretty desperate, I'm not going to lie. We just need to get this stuff in. What we really need is we need like a storage room, which is not... You know... That. I'm gonna risk this. I'm gonna mine this away and just see what is behind here. It's not actually that bad. We kind of just like expand that a little bit, and that could be Max's bedroom. If we can get Max to mine that, then we can put some more shelves there. And we can do some more hauling. I'm gonna make it out of wood. I know we don't have any in the base, but we'll find some. Also, hopefully having that, like, be roofed will, help with the whole, like, freezing to death thing. Okay, alright. Give me a TK. Let me start the recording. Okay. Child, Rimworld Urchin. Rimworld Urchin. Which one? I'm going to go with this one because it doesn't like break everything. Head butler. I feel like Cheese always does head butler. Kind, joyous, slothful, beautiful Brie. Okay. Is Brie a boy or a girl?
boy, beautiful, joyous, kind, joyous, slothful, beautiful. Kind, joyous, slothful, and beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, as is tradition, I will allow you to pick one trait for Bree, or you can change your trait because Bree does have 4. So we got he is a boy. Okay, a boy. He has a double passion in cooking. Coward, Sakai says. All right, Sakai gets it. I love how Zombie always does creepy breathing. It's like, that's good. Max always kills me. No, I don't. No, I don't. I mean, I'm not saying you're first on the line to be eaten, but like, you're definitely first on the line to be eaten. 100%. Cooking? What else? What else? You get... I'm gonna go with 7 passions this time. Before we used to do 6, but I'm gonna give you 7, because I gave myself 8. Only because we did a naked brutality start, though. Okay, Cheese, if you don't give your other passions in 10 seconds, I'm going to let the chat pick them. 10, 9, and they are going to pick shooting. And melee, if I had to guess. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And the chat can decide the rest. Okay, alright, chat, you have 5 passions to distribute. Begin. I should say up to 5 passions. I won't force you guys to give him 5 passions, but I would appreciate it if you didn't screw me over on this one. Please? Double in medical. Okay, Sakaya dropping a double in medical. Social. Okay, you got 1 more passion. 1 more passion. Sakai says 1 in social. Zombie Robot just said social though, so I'm assuming that's a double passion in social. So, she was first. Go on, 1 more, 1 more. We got 1 more. 1 more passion. Or you guys can just leave it as 6, if you want. Do we want to just do 6 passions as is normal? I'm going to give you guys 10. And 2 in intellectual. Well, I can do 1 in intellectual. Okay, welcome, Bree. Welcome to the colony, Bree. Welcome to the colony. Have a look around. Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of potatoes. Some better, some worse. If none of it's an interest to you, you'll be the first. Welcome to the colony. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights? Or tweet a racial slur? I think you should have 1 in intellectual and 1 in shooting, says Colors in Dread. What do you think, Sakaya? Or Zombie. It was Zombie that put 2 in social, so I think you'll have to... 4 troopers. I don't think we can take 4 troopers with two boys, to be honest. I mean, it's still technically... Like, you could probably survive minus 37, but it's approaching, I would say, death. Yeah, I'm not sure we need to really focus too much on smoothing that now. I mean, he sort of already joined us, so to be honest, I really don't care anymore. Mad Muffalo is honestly, we're just going to send Max out with a shotgun or his assault rifle, and we'll just shoot it, and then we'll just eat it. Max is actually not a bad shot, so I've got no idea why he's missing everything. I mean, if you can hit it one more time, it'll definitely bleed out, so then I can send you back inside. You'd have to stand out here in the cold. But to be honest, I'm not sure if you were actually an officer or if you are like a deserter, because you are missing everything. Wow, you're really bad at this, Max. Come on. Good shot. Move 1 from social to shooting. Okay. I would say that their life is pretty bad at the moment, if I'm honest. I mean, they spend most of their time barely clinging to what could, you know, optimistically be described as a pretty miserable life. You guys can both do crafting though. Because that's like low skill work. Ooh, that is not ideal. Max is not the best doctor in the world. I'm gonna make him use the glitter world medicine, only because we cannot afford to lose Bree. Because if we lose Bree now, like that is essentially GG's. I mean, it's not really because we'll still have Max, but like we're back to square one again. So I think she's going to be fine because we used the glitter world medicine on her, but or on him, sorry. I feel like Bree is a very feminine name. That's why I keep saying her. I'm actually going to get Max to deconstruct his bed, and we're going to make him a double bed. No, actually, I'm going to completely change the way that I was planning on doing this. Rare for me to do something like that, but I'm going to make these into 2 separate bedrooms. Because it's not even, like, it's not even winter yet, and it's already, like, mind-numbingly cold, and it's only going to get colder. And I think this one, like, fireplace will probably be enough to keep them going. For a little bit, at least. I hope. You doing okay, Bree? Yeah, he's gonna be just fine. But yeah, I think if we really need... Bree, how you doing? Not great. Like, I do have other medicine that I could give you, but I'm gonna risk it with just medical care. Because, like, your immunity is already so high, I think you're gonna be just fine. I think you're gonna pull through, like, no worries. I hope. I'm gonna have to use... I guess we're kind of out of granite, aren't we? Alright, well, steel double bed it is. surprised that you can actually get up and have a tantrum, if I'm honest with you. Please don't break the potatoes. Of all the things to break, I would say the potatoes would be worse. Also, like, I don't want to, like, rush you here, Bree, but, like, in the off chance that you do actually manage to break down this door, you will freeze to death and die. And there won't be that much I can do to prevent that from happening. Hello, Bree. Welcome back. No, Bree's gonna be just fine, guys, okay? Bree is doing okay. Bree had a little bit of a mental breakdown. Do I want to change the gender? No, that's fine. I just have to get used to it is all. You gotta remember that at the beginning, Bree was a girl. Now Bree is no longer a girl. Okay, we're gonna just, like, do this for now. Just so that they can, like, have a private bedroom. As that will help with their moods a little bit. It is minus 42 degrees outside. I cannot describe to you how bone-chillingly cold that would be. That would be, like... Exposed skin would probably get frostbite in an instant. Like... That would be so cold. Can you imagine? Can you guys just for a moment imagine how freezing cold it would be at minus like 50 or minus 32? Like, wow. Wow, that would be cold. I'm gonna send Bree out to go haul some wood, just because we need it. You should research heaters. I mean, we don't actually have any capability to research anything right now, to be honest with you. Currently, all we can do is dig a little bit deeper into the mountain, where hopefully it's a little bit warmer. Maybe we should put another wooden just to, like, complete it, so maybe that'll help keep some of the heat in. I don't know if it's going to make any difference whatsoever, but... The other thing I'm going to do is reinstall this bed here. So now we're all sort of sleeping, eating, and existing in the same place. I'm going to send Bree out to do another wood run as well. If she didn't grab everything, or if he didn't grab everything already. I think he might have done. No, there's still some wood kicking around. I want that all hauled. I want that all back in the base. Doesn't really matter. I don't have any zombie. Max, expand the base, bro. Hurry. I am. What do you think we're doing? I'm gonna put, like, well, one, I'm gonna tell them to hold their own doors open so that it, like, doesn't get colder in here than it is in there. And two, we're gonna put, like, another wall torch down. Just to see if that will maybe, like, produce enough heat to keep this going. Oh, it is miserable. It's not even winter yet. It's still fall. I'm not doing that. Just change your gender. Okay. Roger Dodger. Jammy Dodger. Welcome back, Bree the woman. I wonder how cold it's going to be in the winter. Because like it's gotta be like freezing, right? Because it's already minus 30 and it's still the fall, so like the real winter hasn't actually begun yet. How are we doing for food? I mean, apparently we got plenty. I think we're going to be just fine for food. I think we will get through. What we're going to do next year though, and I'm going to get this ready before it actually comes to planting season, because what I don't want to happen is like to get to planting season and we're not ready for it. I'm going to put tilled soil everywhere and then we're going to grow rice, because rice does better in tilled soil. Make Max and Bree sleep in the same bed. I'm going to go with a hard no on that one. Just because we're barely like holding on to sanity as it is. Who's Sakaya? Sakaya's a Rimworld viewer. You probably haven't seen them before. Ugh. Stone blocks, finally. Our building supplies. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just build a little wooden door here, so it sort of... Okay, cool. So we're not trying to like heat the entire base, we're just trying to heat this area where the people mainly are, you know? Max is actually really bad with that assault rifle. I mean, I know like it's a tiny snow hare, but at the same time, he is shooting level 10 and he's still missing everything. Good hit. Good, good. Well done. That will give Bree something to do when she wakes up. Bye, zombie. Bye, cheese. Minus 42. I did not check how cold it's going to be in the winter, but I'm very interested to know. Currently minus 34 outside. That's not... Honestly, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to send them both out just for one last wood cutting excursion, because I'm imagining, I may be wrong, but I'm imagining that come like full-on winter, I won't be able to send them out to cut down wood. We'll just have whatever it is we've got. And that'll just be what has to keep us going. There's another thing I'm going to do as well, which I've been thinking about doing for a little bit, but I'm definitely going to do it now, knowing how cold things are like shaping up to be. And that is, I need to find some components. There must be some components on the map somewhere. I want to stay away from that Mega Wolverine, ideally. Okay. The only components are here. I'm going to send Max with his assault rifle. Okay, I guess I probably should have been able to predict that. Solid hits though, Max. Solid hits. Hopefully Bree can get down and help Max out, because Mega Wolverine is quite scary. I think Bree is a terrible shot, to be honest with you. Oh my god. That was so unlucky, holy. Okay, that was tragic. That was honestly just like we just rolled double ones there. Snake eyes is what we rolled. Okay, everyone shush. Everyone shush. Everyone be quiet. Okay? Shh, shh. It didn't happen. Shh, shh, shh. We may be on commitment mode, but you can always just like cheese it. Shh, shh. No one dob me in, okay? Shh. Don't say anything. The less you say, the better things will be. Alright? Sorry, hang on. I'm just checking my old TikTok to see how my video's doing. Huh? My video's doing really well on both platforms. That is very interesting. Sorry. Just checking my short. Oh, hi, Technaut. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Did you guys see that we're at 1,000 views on the latest short? Did you guys see that? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was literally just ripped directly from my like latest videos. But yeah, for some reason the shorts have been popping right now. Which is why I was so determined to like actually post a long form video, because if the shorts are popping, presumably so too would be the long form stuff, but I digress. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually leave it here for the night. We'll be able to continue back from the day before Max got shot in the thing, but it is like 12:31 and I do need to go to bed. But more importantly, I also need to do some editing because I do need to get a video up tomorrow. Some way, somehow. So yeah, so it's probably time to call it. But yeah, no, that is cool. That is cool. I'm pleased with that. As soon as I got back, you should sleep. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Technaut. All right. Good night, folks.